Morning, gentlemen. I know we just talked, but... Hola, amigos. Just buying some beet seed here. Let's see. What field are we in? We're in 15. Fields 15. And we gotta get the tender wagon fertilizer, you know, thingy back down to the field too. Things happening. You're supposed to be streaming yourself. You're not supposed to be listening to me. Oh, thanks, Jeremiah. Appreciate that, buddy. I'm happy that you are enjoying your time with us. We appreciate you hanging out in our streams and chatting, and I think that's the best thing, honestly, if you're trying to make friends and stuff, is just spend time in Discord and stuff, and it'll kind of pays off. Friendships are formed. Hey, no. Hey, Wi-Fi. Hey, Suzette. Fluffball. There you go. How you doing, buddy? Oh, you shut it down. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't mind it. Honestly, I don't mind it at all. I think people with kids completely understand. That would be exactly me if I were to stream while my daughter was playing with toys, so... Will third-party mods slow my PC? No. I mean, it will if you have crappy ones. If you have mods with errors and stuff, eventually if you have a bunch of mods with a bunch of errors, it does tend to slow your computer down. Got the day off again, Lego? Or are we lucky enough to catch you while you're working? Well, fix it if I delete them. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would definitely advise against using mods with loads of errors, for sure. Perfect. That's great, Fluffball. Very excited for you. It's a big deal, man. Yeah, right, Lego. For real. Well, like you said in your stream, at least it gives you time to just, like, you know, really grind out the last week of FS22 and enjoy it. You're getting a lot done on your Forest Service, Dave. I think this is full. Yeah, it's full. Beets, Bears, Battlestar Galactica. I'd really like to at least be able to do another beet harvest on this map. That'd be nice. I love that about this mod, that you can fire up the little engine. It's my favorite thing about this mod. Alright, let's see if we can actually fill some fertilizer, or else if we need to back it up here. We might have to get into a different spot. Yeah. So it is on the right side. The fill trigger is on the right side. Oh, sorry. Nah, definitely not a stream breaker. Picking stones, oh boy. Lucky you. See, this right here is probably why I shouldn't be doing my headlands first. Driving the pickup on the already planted ground is not good. Alright, you, why aren't you filling up? Why do things like this have to happen? Is there even a fertilizer fill trigger on this? Doesn't feel like it. It does not look like there's actually a fertilizer fill trigger on this. Why? Why is there not? It doesn't make any sense. Is this a manure extension ready planter or anything? I don't think so. Let's see, I guess. Oh, I don't even have that mod in here. Great. I guess we gotta, I don't know. I think you have to unload into the planter. What do you mean? Hey, John. You actually have to, like, take the IBC and unload it? Oh, shoot. See, I didn't want to do that. Which version of the trailer do you have? I don't know. I think it's the latest one, John. We'll put it up here and see if it works. So it looks like the fill trigger's up here. If that's the thing, it's probably the planter. No, it's not. So that took it from the ground. Look at the store. Oh, let's see. What is it? Low loader? I got this one. There's two options for that trailer. Uh-oh. I might not have the most up-to-date one. Then Junt. Also, why do I have, like, no money right now? Hey, Ethan, how you doing? Jake, how you doing? See ya. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Snowman, good to see you. Ryan Brooks, how you doing? You have the manure system loaded? I don't. Does this have the ability to do that? Because that'd be sweet if it did. I'll have to fix, or I'll have to get the most up-to-date version. Ooh. Neat. High-speed planter, boys. No, it's not. I don't know if any planters are... I don't know of any planters that are actually manure system compatible. Do you guys? Hey, Newt. How you doing, buddy? A great setup. I wish we had this tractor in a RT version. This tractor with all the interior monitors and stuff with tracks, I think that'd be sweet. I would have liked that. Something I think I would have ran that for sure on here. What did I set my FOB to? 45. Okay. Is it JHHG? This planter is a Smebby mod. Just console guy. Well, don't say it like that. We need console guys in this world. One of the best guys I know, Fender, is a console guy. This is Deluxe Wi-Fi. Love this tractor. I love that he adds all the monitors and stuff into these. So this is a collab between Deluxe and Smebby. Or not Smebby, sorry. Deluxe and Dints. I think the model is Dints's essentially, and then like the added stuff was by Deluxe. Hey, amen to that, Ryan. I don't think many people in here are going to disagree with you, my friend, so I think you're good. And if so, it's okay. We all have our different views, and I mean, one of my really good buddies is a pretty diehard Democrat, so he's having a rough time right now, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to keep being great friends and, you know, all that stuff. If you can let politics get in the way of your family and your friends, you're doing something wrong. So, we had 9400T. There's an edit out there by Steve Spuller. Look on Steve Spuller's itch page. There's an edit out there. Let's see. We have 3 8R mods installed, so just curious. Yep. So this one is by Deluxe. I think it's on his itch page. Wi-Fi. Yeah, actually my wife and I, it's funny because so at my grandma's house, I mean obviously, so my grandma and grandpa farmed. We're first generation farmers, back in, I think my grandpa started his farm in like 1920 something. Or no, maybe he was born in 1920. So like, you know, 1930, 1940. So they lived on the farm their whole life, but then they built their house once my uncle took over right next to the farm. And then when they passed away, another elderly couple bought their house, but that guy... Oh, I thought I wasn't done over there yet. I guess we are done. The guy, the elderly gentleman, recently just passed away, so I think my wife and I are actually looking at buying my grandma and grandpa's old house right next to the family farm, and might actually have an opportunity next year to actually work with my uncle on the family farm, which would be really awesome. It's kind of always been a dream of mine. So, not always, but recently when I started, last few years when I started actually working farms and stuff like that. So, who won last night? Trump won, Ethan. Just try to stay out of, yeah, not for everybody for sure. Yeah, I think it's going to be really cool. So, hopefully, prices can go down a little bit, because we would, ideally, our ideal thing is that we would be able to keep our house right now and rent it out, because when we bought it in 2021, we had a 2.5% interest rate on our mortgage. So losing that is kind of a gut punch for me. I really don't want to do that. So it would be nice to be able to keep it and rent it. Something about planting. It's just kind of relaxing. Nice and relaxing. It's not always the most interesting job, but I do enjoy it. Hope there's good internet. There is, Lego. See, in my new house, I would have like access to fiber internet. So it's right on a main highway. I mean, it sits off the road a little bit, but it's right by a main highway. We'd have natural gas, which would be really awesome. It's literally like, I don't know, a quarter mile from where my high school is, so it'd be good for the kids eventually. So yeah, it's a good spot. Planting right now on the highway. Nice. Are you planting row crop, or are you planting just regular base game way? Yeah, it's a great map. Wi-Fi. Oh, yeah, the Ohio map is great too. Yep. Yeah, if I can get fiber where I can play multiplayer without it lagging, oh baby. I'm gonna be a multiplayer fiend. That's the one thing that I just can't stand sometimes about multiplayer. It just lags too much for me. And it just ruins it for me, so. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping in the next year we can get something going, or we can get that house. We're bean harvesting? Nice. You own the whole map yet, Newt? We would have the other planter going right now, but we have it set up, you know, using a little imagination. We had it set up for sunflowers, so we planted our one sunflower field over here in 64. I'm thinking about grabbing another field. I don't know where all of our money went, though. I feel like I was doing something, and I feel like I wasted all of our money. I feel like we had like, what was it, like 57 and then some weird number. 56, I don't know, whatever, but. How was I do? Oh, I was painting. Foliage somewhere. And it like used all of my money. Mojo Jojo. What's up, man? Good to see you. Well, Billy Joker. Good to see you again. Thanks for coming and hanging out. If I were you, you would satellite. Over fiber? I don't know, Ethan. Keep on. But yeah, so we got the other planter, the 16 row that was running 64 for sunflowers, but then we're gonna have that planter because due to our seasonal schedule, we'll have that planter go plant beans, and then we will run this one on corn. So we have to plant this field yet with soybean or with sugar beets, and then we have this field that we're going to plant with sugar beets. This field is going to be corn this year. This field is going to be soybeans and soybeans. Speaking of, we need to go. Oh shoot, didn't mean to do that. We need to get the rock picker running again. I didn't pick up Lego's rock picker. That one is sweet. Extended. It's got some extended booms. I think it's like a 9 meter or something like that. And then it's got like a increased capacity. I need that one. Yeah, I was gonna say fiber is like the best you can get. So yeah, definitely. We had fiber at our apartment before we moved in to this house. What a change that was for me, going from fiber to terrible satellite internet. Oof. It's on the mod hub. I gotta get it. I forgot about it. I'll get it right after this stream, so don't forget. John, what you been up to today or these days, buddy? You staying busy? Gonna get all that harvested by Tuesday? All these sugar beets? I don't know. I don't know, Joker. I hope so. Or I don't know. I don't even mean that. I don't know if I hope so. I'm not sure. It'd be cool, but yeah, I'd like to get into at least one more sugar beet harvest by Tuesday. I'm okay. Tickle pink. That's good, Chris, I guess. I don't really know what that means, but good. You're doing okay. Kid Who Snipes, what's up? Welcome into the stream. Hey, Jay Graham, what's going on, buddy? Always good to see Jay Graham in chat. Who's Ohio State got this weekend? Coming up. Nice win for you guys in Happy Valley last week. I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep hitting X instead of Z. Immersion ruined. Man, these beets take a lot of seed. Oh yeah, absolutely, Joker. I honestly feel like sugar beets could be part of my regular rotation of crop now that we have a good pole type beet harvester and topper. I actually really enjoy doing sugar beets. I'm really just excited to just explore the new game, try everything out, do some production stuff, try out the new crops, do some like greenhouse stuff even, you know, like, yeah, I'm really excited. Oh, easy dubs, J Graham. Oh yeah, yep. It's a good day, Chris. Yeah, and just try it out. Just enjoy it for what it is. And then we can kind of get into the more American, you know, down to the realistic. I mean, I'm going to play the way I play, right? Like, realistic as I can be with base game stuff and all that, but yeah. I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm probably going to do a little bit of logging here and there even to try and, like, build a house or whatever, and might even, like, try and do some of the productions in town where you have to, like, build the old grain elevator and stuff like that. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool. Yeah, it would be cool, Curler. I know Smebby has one in the works that he uses on his streams. Yeah, I don't think he's streamed in a while, but he has one. But luckily, he was smart enough to release this map where beets are 30-inch spacing because we don't have any 22-inch spacing planters. I think, hopefully, in 25, if he releases this map publicly, he'll maybe release that planter too. That'd be nice. Nice, Newt. You liking that truck? I've heard good things about it. I think people are really liking it. I see you guys might be getting a Kenworth too. I sure hope they don't. I sure hope they keep stuff in the U.S. Oh, I think it's great, County Cattle. I think it's a step in the right direction. One of the many things that I'm excited for in Farm Sim 25. It's going to be great. Hey, Tin Man. Good to see you. Welcome in. I don't think we're going to get our base game gravity wagons like we've been hoping. Is that coming for 22 or is that a 25 thing? Nope. This will fill with seed here. So we aren't going to make it back up and down. Do you? I don't think you guys don't play state this year, do you? Or did we already play? Oh, you already played us and we got whooped. You're right. Never mind. Indiana is going to be a tough one, Graham. You guys are going to need to show up for that. I don't think Indiana is a joke. I think they're legit. That quarterback and that team are real deal. Oh, that's great news. Yeah, I haven't either. I think so. On the website, it shows if there's more coming. They have like a coming soon thing, but that's the only J&M thing that I've seen is the bin, and I don't think I saw anything else that said. I don't think I saw a coming soon thing or anything. You gotta go unload this guy quick. I'm gonna have to bring the fuel trailer down to fill this 8310 up. She has been going non-stop picking rocks this spring. Yeah, I was watching the state game last week against them, and what was it? It was like 10-0 or 10-7 when I had to stop watching, and then I come back and it's like 47-10. We didn't score a single touch or a single point after the last 2 drives. That's our issue with Michigan State. I mean, there's more issues than just that, but we can't. After our like scripted drives to start the game, we just can't do anything. It's rough. But there's potential. Our wide receiver, our freshman wide receiver, Nick Marsh, is a absolute baller. I think Aiden Giles, once he matures, is going to be really good too. So, should bring in big air drills for 25. I hope so. I hope they do. It'd be cool. It'd be nice to have a one to start. But, I mean, usually we get some pretty early on, so we'll see. Earlier. So got another auger wagon. You got the Kilbros one? Nice. That's a good one. 8760. That's a good pairing, Newt. Like M&W to be in the game where some mods in FS22 I've never seen. I don't know what M&W is. Got a quad track on sale. Don't need it. I see Roughneck Modding Crew, or whatever their name is going to go pretty hard with the brand. Looks like they've got a trailer in the works. I think I saw an auger. Maybe they're doing an auger, but I definitely know that they're doing a grain cart. A little in cab for today. Thought about getting on Stitzer today. Oh, I did see that Lego, yeah. The big John Deere drill will be there. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna be busy, I'm sure. think, what'd they say? Their first mod is going to be the case planters? I want to say. Are you going to be able to take all this out in one pass? I hope so. I hope it lines up nicely like that, but I have my doubts. Oh yeah, that'd be cool, Curler. A lot of good brand stuff. I see a lot of Brandt branded stuff at the Agco dealership near me. Hey, Simulation Farms, how you doing? Good morning. Well, we're not gonna be able to get it all. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. No, no. I'm not that special. Yep, that's true, Newt. It does. I had to deal with that too. I updated it. I never updated it to the latest version. I think I was on the second version most of the time or something. I don't know. Maybe I did, but I had to go back and cut down my trees and stuff that it's kind of annoying. I don't promote myself enough, Sim Farms, to get early access. You have to be a certain tier level within Giants Partner in order to do so. I know, was it BC Bueller maybe? That was close. Maybe? I don't remember. Bama Bill, how you doing? Good morning. Well, I guess it's not morning anymore. 5 past noon. At least for me, it's not morning. So, good afternoon. Prestige, I don't know who that is. I've never heard of him. Got trees in your... Uh-oh. You're gonna have to go and... Well, you know what sucks? For me, I could just go down there in F12 and use easy dev and delete them, but yeah, you gotta like go and use like a chainsaw and stuff or whatever, probably, don't you? You're gonna have to just harvest around them. Nope. That sucks. Is this field ready? I feel like it is. I'm gonna be really sad if we just wasted time not running the cultivator in it. Oh no. We gotta get the cultivator down there ASAP. Can't believe I forgot. Gotta get the big 9520 running. That's a bummer. Hopefully we can get it ahead enough to where we can come in and plant right behind it. Where am I from? I'm from Michigan, Mojo. Nope, not RCR simulation. W. John Deere, hello. Good afternoon. We have a tree be gone. Oh, is that like a... What is that? Is that like a machine? I know you have like that like stump mulcher Rex thing, whatever it is. What is that thing? This thing, is it the Raptor? The Raptor? That thing's pretty neat. Upstate New York, very nice. I hear it is beautiful in that part of the world. Hey, Duggo, how you doing, buddy? Day's been good. How's your day been? Nice, Snoop. It's pretty slick. From Sweden. Nice, W. John Deere. Always good to see or to hear from the people that aren't from the US or Canada. Not that the people from the US and Canada aren't special, but it's always interesting to see that got some viewers from other countries. Douglas. Where's your creator code? It is Station. STATION. Had to think about it for a second. How to spell it. You're from Sweden? Oh, yeah, Kevin. I knew that. I knew you were from Sweden, Kevin. Oh, Jerry's from Sweden too. Okay, all right. That's what I like to hear. Look at all these Sweden viewers. The Swedes. Sweden's a country I would love to visit. Talked about it before, but it's on my list. I'd love to visit the Nordic countries of Europe someday. It would be awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. Got our own like little secret Swedish viewership community going on. A station that's being simulated. What's up, Legacy? How are you? Great news from last night and sim live stream today. I don't know. Yeah, that news. The news from last night was pretty awesome. I stayed up way too late watching. I stayed up till like 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. It was not the best idea. Let's just say that. Because I was tired this morning. So usually we have this thing start on the middle and do the headlands last, but because we need to just get in here and plant, we're gonna just have it. Have it do headlands so that we can plant our headlands. Okay, apparently it doesn't want to start where I wanted it to. It's alright. Whoa, we're sliding. Why are we sliding so much? What's going on here? Yeah. I didn't think I would be so into it last night, but I just like couldn't stop watching. Once Trump started getting ahead, I was just like, oh man, this is really freaking exciting. Come here in August and I'll give you a ride. Oh, there we go, Kevin. That's what I'm talking about. It'd be kind of fun. I did too today on my Facebook page. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people that are having a rough time. A lot of, yeah. I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah, it's kind of the end of the world for some people. But luckily, it went our way. Would have been kind of a sad day if it didn't for many of us. So. New Holland 1090 with a 41 foot. Okay, Kevin. Big timer. Big time. Oh, that's a rough morning, Doug. Oh, I'm upright and taking oxygen. Yeah, I just took him forever to speak. I was like, all right, well, if this is gonna, I mean, it was looking good early on in the night, so I was like, okay, like, we're actually gonna have results. Originally I was like, we're probably not gonna have results for a few days. I didn't think that they were gonna be able to call it for a few days, but man, dude took all the swing states pretty much. It's a pretty easy call. So, sounds like Kamala's, giving her speech at 2:30 or something today, Eastern time. Conceding speech or whatever it's called. It's my favorite tractor, probably an 8000 series John Deere. I'd say that's probably my favorite. What about those reds? Like the baseball team, Graham? Oh, you're contractors. That's cool, Kevin. I have a neighbor that does contracting work. I actually chatted with him the other day for the first time, and it sounds like he stays really busy. Of course, Doug. They have to find like two or like 20 million votes or something like that for him not to win. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Nice looking tractor. This is like probably the newest tractor I've used in Farm Sim in a long time. Usually like using like 90s and early 2000s stuff. I guess kind of late, or probably like early 2010s as well. Got a good sound on it too. Beets, Bears, Battlestar Galactica. Have you guys seen that is it out? There's a new Office? They're doing like an Office remake? Is that true? If so, it better be good or else it's a crime against humanity. If they do it wrong. It's like the greatest show ever made, in my opinion. When they're done with corn here, they're in the valley of the way. Uh-oh, why is that, Curler? What's your opinion on the JD 6930? It's a good tractor. It's not one that I see very often. I don't even know if they make a 69 in the US. I think it's only a 6830. That was the biggest that they made of that version in the US, I want to say. Not sure why, but I'm pretty sure I'm spot on with that. Rain in the spring to a train. Interesting. That's a bummer. Never good to not be able to get crop in the ground. Alright, that beet field is done. Now we can head on over to the next field. Hopefully that guy is getting a good head start. Oh, he didn't start on the end rows. Okay, never mind. Did I have it not set up for end rows? That's unfortunate. Might have to wait till... Are we on 4-day seasons on this? Or 4-day months? Yeah. Shoot. Might have to wait to get the next... I don't really want to split up our months, though, for our sugar beets. I don't want to have to wait until the next month to get... You know, for harvest season. That would be kind of annoying. Maybe we'll just plant... over the headlands? I don't know. Might be running into the dark this evening. Probably going to slow down time too. I agree, Lego. Just like, what's the point of remaking it? So many people still watch the old Office. Like, why do we need a remake? Nice. Yeah, I hear a lot of people really like that tractor. I feel like I've seen one or two around my area too. Got snow yesterday, so I've been farming at Edgewater. Hey, nice, Doug. Yeah, Edgewater's a great map. I should hop back on mine. I really wanted to play that quite a bit to finish off 22, but... Started enjoying Richlands again. Started enjoying this one. Every time Lego streams this map, it always gets me back into it. Am I done with FS22 forever? Yeah, I will not be making any more FS22 content. Yep. Done zo. Fields aren't the best. Yeah. I mean, when you start out on a map, it's always pretty bad yields, to be fair, right? So, hey, Monty, how you doing, buddy? Catching you on lunch break, am I? Guess we'll top off with seed, we'll top off with fertilizer, then we can send these back. And get refilled because we're going to need more. Yes, clean mod folder. I am kind of looking forward to that. I want to try and keep things a little bit more organized this time around. And maybe not so many mods, maybe like, you know, create an actual new mods folder every time that we start a new save and stuff. Instead of just using the same mods folder for all of my like North American saves. Alright, so this doesn't work right now, so we're just gonna do this. We'll use this as a fertilizer hauler, I guess, at the moment. Yeah. Terrible influence. I'd be farming cats too. Not sure the wife would be too happy about that. Right, let's go unload this fella. Where's my rock pile? There it is. My wife tried to rescue a cat one time. When we were first married in our first apartment, she found a cat outside. Just like a very just woman thing to do is she found this cat and like felt bad for it. So she brought it in to our apartment and our dog just about tore it to shreds. I've never seen our dog freak out that much. He was like knocking over tables and furniture to try and get this cat, and this cat was terrified. Hey, the Farmer Simulator. Hello from Brazil. Hello. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Appreciate that. Hey, King Sim. Alright, we'll send this guy back to the farm to get refilled. Hey, Ethan, how you doing? Still brings home shit. See, that's why they married us, Doug. Why our wives married us, because we're kind of just like stray cats, you know? We needed a place to call home. We needed to be fed, taken care of. Moving. Can't believe I didn't put a beacon on this tractor. I need to put a beacon on this puppy. Yeah. I think that's kind of the truth for any man, really, that gets married. She drugged me. Yep. At first I read that like she drugged you. Said, well, kind of thought, well, that's... I could see that, Doug. Doug got drugged on one of his wild nights and ended up married somehow. This ain't chopping, I know it. I said I was 95% sure that I could chop last night, and the 10% got me. You start any European Let's Plays? I think, yeah. I mean, I will. I'm definitely gonna play on Oxygen David's new map. That one looks sweet. But yeah, we'll kind of see. We'll see if something catches my eye. John Deere. Ripping a field the other day and a big rod broke the shank spring assembly on the case ripper a second time. Interesting. A whole assembly, eh? That's pretty wild. That's gotta be a big rock. I hit some pretty big rocks this year with our ripper and busted a point or two, but it's never... I don't think I ever actually busted a whole assembly on it. That's pretty wild. I know I do. I need to add something. I need to put that fertilizer tank on this so I can hold more fertilizer. See, the guy I work for doesn't have front weights on any of his tractors. So I guess I just like rarely... It's what I've been exposed to. I don't really put front weights on my tractors. You're exactly right to say before I met my wife, I spent most of my money on whiskey and wild women. Oh, Duggo. Funny fella. I feel like we need to just wait to start planting. Instead of try to do this. I feel like that would be the wise decision. See, what field are we at now? 19. Can't reach 19. I don't believe it. You can do it. Oh, what do you mean? Took you 3 months. Oh, Doug. You're a hoot. What do you mean you can't reach field 19? I don't believe you. You're a lion. You're a lion sack truck. Did you get much chopping done, Pleasant? Last night? Are you using my chopper? So are trains just not going to be a thing in FS25 anymore? Are trains just getting replaced by ferries and water vehicles? I didn't see any trains in the base game. Did I miss the field? No, no. Yeah, go over here. Lion truck. I sure hope they are. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of strange. Seems like you wouldn't take out a feature like that, right? But well, no, because the Japanese map or the Asian map, I think, has a train on it. It's like an elevated train track, I want to say. I just don't think the American map has a train. This is the last version. Yeah, this is the only version that's available. Yep. I think he decided to not finish it so that he can finish it or for FS25, at least this is what I'm hearing. And so there's not some like botched conversion that someone puts up of the finished map for FS22, you know what I mean? So I think that's kind of what he was thinking. So I think 25, the full public release, will be available eventually. Hope so. I'm gonna fill this puppy up. Fertilizers are expensive. I'm not sure how long we'll keep playing 22. Excited for 25, but I think I'm gonna miss my. Yeah, I think a lot of people are feeling that way, Ethan. Personally, I'm kind of excited to just, play with no mods for a little bit, but yes, I'm gonna also miss my mods after probably a very short time. I think the biggest thing is like animal barns and stuff. I think I'm gonna miss some of the really nice shops that we have, like the legacy shop that we have right here and different things. I'm gonna miss those, so. "20 minutes in, yeah, probably, honestly." Yup. I agree. But luckily we have built-in workers, I guess, that can kind of do some field work. So that'll be nice. Definitely going to simplify things for sure. Yeah, yeah, lots of new stuff that I think are going to be fun to try out. Farmer Simulator. Yeah, no, I agree. I think it is going to be nice to just take a step back and kind of enjoy what the new stuff is. I absolutely agree with you. Precision farming, yeah, it's crazy to me that they don't put precision farming in as a base game feature, Darren. Yeah, that'd be cool, Curler. Yeah, no, that's going to be awesome. I think GPS and workers are going to be great for console. Something that they haven't had in ever, so I think it's a great feature. Little overdue, I think. Crazy that they couldn't have put it in the last game, but I guess it is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe we'll run the cultivator for a little bit. Although I think I'm probably gonna have to get going here soon. I have to go pick up my daughter here shortly. She's spending the morning with her grandma. Going to the library, reading program, and I always do that on Wednesdays, so it's a good time for her and grandma to have together. And good time for me, because I get to stream. Yeah, true that, Curler. This looks about right. This is what it's like running a cultivator over plowed ground in the spring. Just so you know. And especially turning around. Holy cripes. You'd also probably never be running it at 10 mile an hour. Maybe max 7. Well, you run our rippers at 6. I had to run what'd I do? Last day I farmed was Saturday. I finished up the double crop bean ground, ran the ripper. I had to run this tractor all fall, the 9520. And I hopped in the 9510 that day. Man, what a difference. The individual suspension on this thing is a game changer, man. It seriously is. However, this thing has way more grease zerks in it. So it's kind of annoying to maintenance because we always grease everything at the end of the day. There's a grease zerk like down in here. Like under these, like under this part of the engine, and then there's like also these cords and stuff that are in the way, or hoses and stuff that are in the way. Oh my gosh, I've never been so frustrated in my life trying to find the nipple on the grease zerk. Holy grapes. Had to get a ladder out. It's climbing on the tire, trying to get down in there. Oh boy. I think precision farming is made by the third-party company. Yeah, that could be. Yeah. Surprised that I feel like they could work out some sort of deal though, right, with it. That I don't know. Just yeah. Hopefully they bring it in soon. Why you use a John Deere tractor in the plow? Why? I don't know. Because I want to. What do you mean? What do you mean why? Should put some hair around it. What do you mean, Doug? Yeah, I think since I started playing with it, I have never stopped playing with it. Just pre-ordered it? Hey, let's go, Caleb. Exciting. We're gonna make a new rock pile down here. Yeah, no, they're the worst, Doug. But the 9510, there's only 4 recircs, so that's nice. It's a lot easier to maintenance. Hair around the nipple. Is that what he was Doug trying to make a joke there and I didn't get it? Is that what you were doing, Doug? I wasn't sure if you were trying to actually give real advice or if you were making a joke, so you never know with old Doug. Hey, we'll see you, Monty. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Have a great day. Yeah. I kind of thought in my head, I was like, maybe that's what he's saying, but also, not sure. I appreciate the humor, though. I appreciate the humor you bring to my streams, Doug. You make me laugh a lot. Did not explain that. I would have loved to hear you try. Hey, Tyler, started your lunch break. Good deal. Always good to have a good stream to watch on the lunch break. Hey, Simulator. Appreciate you joining. Unfortunately, I haven't fixed my notifications yet, so you don't get to have the dying goat sound that we've come to love around here, or hate for some people. Thanks for joining, I appreciate it. Always good to have new members. You can check out my IRL stream, or IRL video content that I actually need to get out for the second video. I think I'm only going to have end up with 3 videos, unfortunately, for this spring, or this fall. Just went by really quick. Bet he wasn't here. Yeah, right. Nah, we're just dumping it on the side, Drifter. That's what we do in real life. Pick stones, you dump them on the side of the field. Every field has a big old rock pile somewhere around the fence row or in the woods or... Yep. Make sure Fender's kids are out of the room. I post it to my members. I only share it with my members, Tyler. It's a members only thing. It's just, it's kind of one of those things where it's not my farm. You know, I work for him. It's not my farm. So I try not to share too much with too many people type of thing. So just try to limit the audience that gets to see it. Because, yeah. Nice, Dairyman. Got a robot barn, do you? That's pretty fancy. Well, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. Just, I mean, if it, I don't know. If it was my farm, you know, I'd be posting publicly all the time, you know, but it's one of those things where it's, yeah. Yeah, but it's not nearly as good, Drifter. Not nearly as good as this map. This is one of the best maps out there for 22. Alright, this is gonna be my last pass because I gotta go get my daughter here soon. Hope you guys have a great week. I probably won't be streaming again until, man, I don't even know when. Maybe I'll try and stream one of these nights. If I can get on the multiplayer Stitzer server and do some chopping, maybe I'll try and fire up a stream then. That'd be kind of fun. Thanks, Lego. You gonna stream today, Lego? Hey, Tegan. How are you? Fortunately, we're about to get off, Tegan, and so sorry to ruin that for you. Hey, we'll see you, Ethan. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool, Jeremiah? I kind of hope so. I think since it's my uncle and like I know him better and stuff, I actually might like talk to him and see if he would be open to letting me kind of make IRL farming content. I think that would be pretty sweet. All right, boys. Might win the boring rock kick back down. Understandable. You never know. Maybe some people are in for the rock picking though. Might keep you from being so bored to have somebody to talk to. Yeah, we'll see you, Farmer Simulator. Thanks for subbing and joining as a member. That's really awesome. It's cool to have you in here. Good to talk to you. Later, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Be on the lookout. Tuesday. I'm going to try and have a video out on Tuesday night. I would like to have, my goal is to put out a video like every day for like a week or two on Farm Sim 25, so we'll see. And then hopefully we can get a live stream in at some point as well. So, later guys. Thanks for hanging. Catch you in the next one.